Yahweh, Baruch Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rokat, Dash. Greetings to the hopeful elect. Alright, family, we're going to call this video, this is the whole duty of man. Because this is pretty much the whole duty of an Israelite. We're going to do many exhortations. We're going to start with Ecclesiastics 12.3. The conclusion, when all has been said and heard, is fear Yahweh Elohim and keep his commandments, because this applies to every person. See, that's your whole duty right there, to abide. Now let's go to Luke 17:10. So you too, when you do all the things which you are commanded, you say, we are unworthy slaves. We have done only that which we ought to have done. Yeah, exactly, man. Don't tap yourself on the back for doing something that you're supposed to do. It's like when your kid gets good grades. That's what he's supposed to be doing. Now let's go to Ephesians 6.1. Children, obey your parents in the Most High, for this is right. Yeah, man. Obey your parents, and you obey the Heavenly Father. Now let's go to Galatians 6.5. For each one will bear his own load. So yeah, man, you will reap what you sow, man. Now let's go to Ephesians 6.7. With good will render service as to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, and not to men. Yeah, man, render good service, man. Like you're doing it for the Most High, because you are. Now let's go to Romans 12.7. If service in his service, or he who teaches in his teachings. Yeah, man. Serve while you teach, man. Basically. Let's go to Deuteronomy 24.5. When a man takes a new wife, he shall not go out with the army, nor be charged with any duty. He shall be free at home 1 year, and shall give happiness to his wife whom he has taken. Pretty much like us, man. Our wife, Joshua, man, to make her happy. Let's proceed, man. Let's go to Genesis 38.8. Then Judah said to Oran, go in to your brother's wife and perform your duties as a brother-in-law to her, and raise up offsprings for your brother. Yeah, man, basically pick up the slack for your fallen brethren. Let's go to Romans 15.1. Now we who are strong ought to bear the weakness of those without strength, and not just please ourselves. Yeah, basically, feed the flock, man. Carry the load for the meek. Let's go to 2 Timothy 4.5. But you be sober in all things, endure hardship, do the work of the evangelist, fulfill your ministry. Yeah, man. You've been called to do this work, fulfill your duties to the Most High, man, and to our King, Yahweh Shai. Now let's go. Ecclesiastics 12.4. For Yahweh Elohim will bring every act to judgment, everything which is hidden, whether it is good or evil, man. Yeah, man, everything's going to be revealed, man. Now let's go to Luke 17.9. He does not thank the slave because he did the things which were commanded, does he? Yeah, exactly, man. We don't get no thank you, man. We just be grateful. Now let's go to Ephesians 5.21. And be subject to one another in the fear of Yahweh Shai. Salakia. All right, let's go to John 13:4. Verse 14. If I then, the Lord and teacher, wash your feet, you also ought to wash one another's feet. Yeah, man. If Mashak, he washed the disciples' feet, man. Much less we should abide, follow his lead. Now I see Psalms 25, verse 4. Make me know your ways, O Yahweh Elohim. Teach me your path, man. Blessed be the man that knows the ways of the Most High, man. Let's go to Deuteronomy 25.5. When brothers live together and one of them dies and has no son, the wife of the deceased shall not be married outside the family to a strange man. Her husband's brother shall go into her and take her to himself as wife and perform the duties of a husband, brother to her. Yeah, man, basically, pretty much metaphor for not mingling with these other nations, man. Let's go to Philippians 2, verse 14. Do all things without without grumbling or disputing. Yeah, man, just be about the work, man, and don't complain. Now let's go to Exodus 21.10. If he takes to himself another woman, he may not reduce her food, her clothing, or her conjugal rights. Basically, you don't own the woman, man. She still has a little bit of freedom. I mean, that's what it's saying. Now let's go to Colossians 3.23. Whatever you do, do your works heartily, as for the Lord, then for men. Yeah, basically, man, do this work without getting any props, any, just do it, man. You know who you're doing it for. All right, man. First Chronicles, chapter 9, verse 33. Now these are the singers, heads of the fathers' households of the Levites, who live in the chambers of the temple, free from other service, for they are engaged in their works day and night. Yeah, man, so, you've been given this work, man. This is a day and night, 24-hour occupation, man. Now let's go to Proverbs 25, verse 2. It is the glory of Yahweh Elohim to conceal a matter, but the glory of kings is to search out a matter. Exactly, man. Seek the Most High and you'll find him. All right, let's go to 1 Corinthians chapter 5, verse 12. For what have I to do with judging outsiders? Do you not judge those who are within the church? Yeah, man, instead of, worrying about these heathen nations or even 2/3 of our lost people, man, clean up your, the brethren that are already in the truth, man, exhortate and keep each other on an edge, man, on point. Now let's go to 1 Timothy chapter 5, verse 17. The elders who rule well are to be considered worthy of double honor, especially those who work hard at preaching and teaching. Yeah, man, it's lucky. To all the brethren, you know what I'm saying? I mean, sorry to all the brethren that, don't get that respect. Now you got it. Now, all right, let's go to 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 2. Shepherd the flock of Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai, among you exercising oversight, not under compulsion, but voluntarily, according to the will of Yahweh Elohim, and not for sanded gains, but with eagerness. Yeah, man, do it out of the fire, the zeal that you have for the Most High, man. Now let's go to 1 Peter chapter 2, verse 16. Act as free men and do not use your freedom as a covering for evil, but use it as a bondslave of Yahweh Elohim. Yeah, man, basically, don't feel because you have this truth, man, that you're going to be giving any slack, man. Nah, man. That might burn you in the ass, man. So just grind, man. Keep grinding and stay humble. Okay, Acts 20:24. But I do not consider my life of any account as dear to myself, so that I may finish my course in the ministries which I received from Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai, to testify solemnly of the gospel of the grace and glory of Yahweh Elohim. Yeah, exactly, man. For the hopeful elect, man, that's for us, man. You know what I'm saying? We gotta finish what we started, man, and no matter what trials and tribulations that we go through, man, we'll soon be there. Most High be willing and providing. Now let's finish it off with Colossians chapter 3, verse 18. Wives, be subject to your husband, as it is fitting in Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai, man. Basically, all you Israelites, man, be subjected to the Most High. Be fitting to to be the bride, to receive the crown of life. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's pretty much saying. Salakia. I hope this was an exhortation. We gave you 27 verses, about what the duty of man is, because that is the duty of all men, man. You know what I'm saying? We have a creator and we have a purpose, man. And on that note, I want to say, glorified be the Rakakadash, Kwam Jeshurala. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, stay in the word, family, man. That's all you got to do. And most High be willing, we'll endure. And on that note, Shalom.